In this past weekend's message on marriage hacks, Pastor Jim talked about how one of the barriers to a couple finishing well is when one of them begins to flirt with an affair. No one goes into marriage planning to be unfaithful, but sadly affairs happen. The sin of being unfaithful to your spouse can often be more of a gradual process than a sudden one, because Satan is subtle. Long before a married spouse finds themselves in bed with someone, it often starts off with an attraction, a flirtatious comment, a lunch or dinner together, and before you know it, an affair. As a businessman and one who traveled quite a bit, I'd be lying if I said that temptations weren't there. I worked with many young, smart, attractive women. I had to be aware of my inclinations towards innocent banter and a level of familiarity that was unacceptable, of working lunches or dinners that went on too long. I think that when you're aware of it, you can choose to avoid those situations with God's help. Again, it's not about simply deciding not to have an affair, but rather all those choices along the way that will keep you from falling into an affair. If you find yourself attracted to someone of the opposite sex, don't allow yourself to be in situations where you're alone with them, and don't create those situations either. Don't schedule that lunch or dinner with them. Also, be careful of the innocent banter and the level of familiarity that you might be creating. As Pastor Jim said, we should starve that attraction, not feed it. Remember to ask God for strength to choose wisely. He is faithful. It's about loving your wife and protecting your marriage, because an affair could destroy it all. So if you're struggling with this, talk to God. Ask Him to give you the strength to choose a different path, to move in a different direction. And if you can, tell someone about what you're going through. Find someone who can help you keep you accountable, someone you trust to not let a slippery slope lead you over the edge.